everybody, welcome back to Wit Family Fit. My name's Abby.
And I'm Brenton.
And we are here today at a little bit of an unusual location. Normally I film in my office or in my kitchen, but we are here today at the ball field because our son Braxton is playing his first season ever of travel baseball. And one of the best things we love about coaching for Optavia is that our entire business runs off of our phone and that we can be wherever we are with our family and still get our work done. So we are going to film this video because it's something we've been talking about filming for a while. And so yeah, we're going to film this video entitled, So You Completed Day 1 on Your Optavia Journey. All right, so we are here to talk about day 1. So thank you for joining us. If you're new to our channel, we're happy to have you here. If you are not and you've been a long hauler with us, we're so happy you're here. Thank you so much for your love and support. And as you know, if you've seen any of our videos, we are just a real life mom and dad. We do
Hot
not
Mess Express.
Hot Mess Express. We do not edit things out. Our kids are probably going to come ask for money for the concession stand while we're doing this video, and that is a-okay because that is real life. So anyways, congratulations guys. The fact that you're even finding this video means that you have started or are about to start your Optavia journey. And you're probably one day in. So firstly, we just want to congratulate you on being one day in on Optavia. I would say, I know it's about to get windy. Would you say, babe, that day 1 is the hardest day? Maybe day 2 or 3, some would say.
Yeah, day 1's, I don't know, I think you're pretty motivated to get going on day 1. You made the investment, you're ready to start.
Trying some new things, yep.
And you're so bloated and I don't know, day 1 hasn't been
too bad.
Yeah.
I would say the first 3 days are the hardest of the journey.
I would say day 2 and day 3.
Day 2 and day 3 are harder. So if you've made it through day 1, that's amazing.
It's a great start.
I hope today that you had your 5 fuelings and that you space them out every 2 to 3 hours. We have a lot of people that like to set their alarms for that, just to make sure that they don't forget to eat. I'm hopeful also on day 1 that you were able to get 64 ounces plus of water in. If you did that, congratulations. That is not an easy feat. I know before I started Optavia, I would maybe get 1 bottle a day if it was a good day. So that was we're gonna blow away. So that was a huge difference for us. And I also hope, the third thing I hope for you, and actually, well, third and fourth, is I hope you had a fantastic lean and green meal, which if you do not know what a lean and green meal is, or if you feel like you're unconfident in that, please reach out to your coach or us, and we would be happy to help you. But page 19 of your guidebook is where it's at for explaining that lean and green meal. The other thing that would be helpful to have is that condiment list, which I can get to as well, or so can your coach. The last and final thing I hope you accomplished today was I hope you took pictures, did your measurements. People are cheering, sorry. Hope you took pictures, did your measurements, and did your weigh-in. You are going to want them. I know it's a painful thing, guys. Looking at those before pictures can be really difficult. We just looked at one. We should put that in there just for the
Yeah, so our oldest son turned 10 yesterday, and so we have a picture. He was in the NICU. We have a picture of us holding him 10 years ago. And let's just say we're a lot better now than we were 10 years ago in regards to our health.
He looked at those pictures. He's like, man, Mom and Dad, you were fat. And
y'all really were fat.
You know, I think it's a good time to just insert here that your why is really important.
Yes.
What made you reach out to your coach? What made you start on Optavia? What were you hoping to accomplish? We were just discussing that, guys, our why is our kids. We want to be healthy and happy and have energy for them.
Living is,
and model that to them and leave a legacy to them.
For the last little over a year.
Yeah, exactly. And if we would have had this gift in our hands when we started our parenthood journey, things would have been a lot different. And so we want you to focus on your why when the days get tough, when you're saying you're hungry and all of that. By the way, if you're hungry on days 1, 2, and 3, totally normal. If you're not, totally normal. But after you get into fat burn, day 4 and 5, you will not be hungry anymore. You'll be good to go. So just tough it out. If you really feel like you need something extra, drink more water, have a sugar-free Gatorade, have a pickle spear, but do not give in to the hunger. It's short-lived and it will go away. You just got to make it through the first 3 days. I also hope that you took the time tonight to check in with your coach and just let them know where you're at. Ask any questions that you have, because guys, I can say the biggest piece of advice I know the difference between people that are successful and not successful on this journey is leaning into your coach. Would you say that's true?
Yep. Trusting your coach, leaning into your coach, and making sure, because, well, it's accountability for one, and 2, you're going to have questions, and they're going to have answers. And if they don't have answers, they know people that do have answers.
Exactly. It's a whole team of mentorship. So for sure. Let's see. So going into day 2 and 3, what you can expect, somewhere around the end of day 2 towards the start of day 3, a lot of people go through kind of like a little bit of a detox where your body's coming off of those carbs and sugar of the normal American diet to the mild fat burn that Optavia provides, and sometimes that can make you feel yucky. You want to talk a little bit, babe, about what some people might experience?
Some people, I mean, it's easy or it's light enough as maybe a light headache. May have some achy feelings. Some people just feel like they almost have the flu. Because
I got really sick. You didn't.
I did. And everybody's different, and it's all normal.
And if you don't experience that, that's okay too. But we always tell our clients to expect it.
So then, if not, then it's a gift, and you're good. But just understand that that's not anything bad. You're not having any ill side effects. Like that's part of it. You got to flush everything, all the crap. I mean, that's no other way to say it, all the crap out of your system.
And speaking of crap, if you have some digestive issues over the next week or so, totally normal.
You are adjusting
right? Your entire way of eating is adjusting. So if you're a little constipated, take a stool softener. If you have the other problem, keep drinking water and know it's not going to be long-lived, okay? So you just kind of got to tough it out. Another thing we like to talk about on day one is we love the fuelings, and we pretty much liked most of them from day one, but there were a few that the flavors were just a little off to us, but 2 weeks in when we tried it, we ended up liking them. So your flavor profile is really going to change as your palate will change as you come unaddicted to these foods. So if you tried something today you don't like, set it to the side on your shelf, and in 2 weeks when you're in a great fat burn, go back and try it again. You might like it. So just expect that going into day 2 and 3. Some of those things that Brent talked about with the headache and the yucky feeling, sugar-free Gatorade is great for that. Even a Diet Dr. Pepper or Diet Coke, like we want to limit that stuff to 1 a day. But and some people would be like, oh, those things aren't healthy for you, they have aspartame. Okay, but if that's going to keep you from putting a Snickers in your mouth after you've had all your water in the day, do it. We both got to this point. You want to eat what's in your guidebook, nothing else. Okay, but this has to be a sustainable thing, right? Okay, what else do we want to share about day 1?
It's a very simple plan. Just trust it.
Yeah, trust the plan.
Just trust it, and it'll work.
The only way it won't work is if you don't follow it. Okay, we have seen this. We have helped nearly hundreds of people now to get healthy using this program, and we know that it works. So we just want to encourage you to keep on keeping on. We want to say we're so proud of you for making this decision to be on day 1, and we are excited to see where your journey takes you. All right, guys.